I made a video yesterday talking about the prices of Molly-Mae's clothes, making it accessible without the high price tags. Are you sure?
Influencers are getting extremely cheeky these days.
On you guys, I hope everyone is doing well. Today we are going to be talking about Molly-Mae's recent brand launch of a highly anticipated clothing line, Maebe, which recently launched at the beginning of September, not this month because it's October now. This year's gone so quickly. And we're just going to be chatting about all the online gossip that has followed the launch. Let's get into it. So Molly-Mae has been teasing on her YouTube channel for the past, I would say year now, of this big major career move that's happening that she's so proud of, that she can't believe she finally got to do. And it was recently revealed that it was a clothing line. Now this brand has basically taken the internet by storm. All the UK girlies, and I guess some of the boys too, are obsessed with this new clothing line of Molly-Mae's. If you didn't know, she is a huge star over here in the UK, came off Love Island and basically has launched to mega stardom over here. She is renowned for her fashion, her beauty and her makeup, and I would say that she's moved from just being an influencer all the way to being a proper celeb. If you didn't know, recently this year she did break up with her longtime boyfriend Tommy Fury, who she met on the show, and basically where all the whole UK learnt about her was through her relationship with her and Tommy. And I guess that whole saga that happened has kind of actually flipped around and kind of been beneficial for her, because this new brand has definitely benefited from all the publicity that she got from that situation. Now the new brand is called Maebe, kind of a cool play on her name, and it's essentially it's a fashion brand, and it's very different from the previous stuff that she's done with Pretty Little Thing. It's a lot more sophisticated, a lot more grown up. It's giving I'm in a new era and I'm not afraid to embrace it, and that definitely rings true to Molly's life at the moment. The brand recently had a pop-up shop which took place in London, and I believe the tickets were very, very exclusive and hard to get your hands on. It sold out within I think a minute. It was definitely giving Kylie Jenner the way that people were just running to grab those, honey. The same with the product launch. The fashion line that has just launched sold out literally, I think within under half an hour, she put on her Instagram page. So as you can tell, she's in demand and people are just in love with Molly-Mae. But people are not so in love with the sizing as well as the prices of this new brand.
I'd hate to be the one to break it to Fiat 500 girlies, but Maebe is just a glorified PLT. Like, look right here, the fabric, 63% polyester, 19% viscose, and then 18% acrylic. So basically just cheap synthetic fibers.
The brand was apparently inspired by her journey to motherhood, so the fashions are a lot different from the Pretty Little Thing stuff she was doing before, as I said. And people aren't too happy with the sizing. They're saying that it's not very inclusive. I think a size 12 was listed as a large, but a lot of other shops it's like a medium. So people just didn't find that it was very inclusive, that it didn't have a large range of sizing, as well as obviously the product. It sold out so quickly, so not many people could get it, which, as we've seen in the past with the whole Kylie lip kit situation, there has been rumors that I didn't know, but some companies will just put out a limited amount of stock in the first launch to build hype and to build momentum.
The website at 8:59, refreshed it at 9, and it immediately said sold out.
And I'm sure another drop is coming very soon. Because of that, now Maebe's all over the media and so on and so forth. So the brand is gonna be able to build longevity. Yeah, this is getting a little bit wordy now. Yeah, the girls just were not happy about the sizing, and not just the sizing but the pricing. I personally feel like Molly-Mae's target audience is people who watched her on Love Island. Young women, probably between the ages of maybe 18. I'm gonna push it to 30. But the pricing, it was, I don't want to say it was ridiculous, but it was definitely more on the high end side.
The video was about the price, but without the unattainable price point. You can find this on her website. Making it accessible without the high price tags. Are you sure? This cardigan's retail price is £65. Now I understand she's going for high quality, but high quality is not 86 polyester and 14% spandex as a knitted cardigan.
I remember reading, I think one of the blazers was like £140. I think the cheapest thing that you could get was like a £40 top. That's like a plain white top that you could get from any retailer, really. For me personally, I don't think I would spend all that money on a new brand that you're not in the store. Like, me personally, if I want to spend that kind of money, I'm going to go in the shop and try it on to make sure I can get my money's worth. But regardless, the product sold out, and Yeah, and I think people were also complaining about the materials not being listed on the website. I think she did actually clear that up now.
In the press release, it literally said that Maebe is unmatched for quality for the price point. It described it as timeless and literally said no more throwaway fashion. So when it went live on Sunday night, shoppers were surprised that the compositions weren't listed on the website. I spoke about this all in my previous video, but they were quietly added the next day. The thing that surprised me the most was the lack of quality materials in the blazer. After all, they chose to market this as their ultimate blazer, which would suggest that it's been designed to last you a long time. The blazer is 63% polyester, 19% viscose and 18% acrylic.
But yeah, the girls just were not happy. I think it was because people didn't really understand why Molly-Mae, who seems like her target audience, is one thing, but the products that she was kind of pushing was giving a kind of an older demographic. I don't know, maybe just in my opinion, but the clothes were very chic, very sophisticated, but I wouldn't, it doesn't really give Love Island girl, it's very different, and it kind of shows that her brand has changed too. Some people were saying that it makes sense, the pricing makes sense for the person who she wants to buy it, the person who it's targeting, which also makes sense, but at the same time, I feel like her demographic is young women who don't have lots and lots of money to, like, can't spend £140 on a blazer, for instance, that are usually shopping at H&M, River Island. So, but she's doing well. Congrats to Molly-Mae. Yeah, this has really been, like, I wouldn't say a good year for her because she launched her brand, but then again, her personal life, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely let me know what you think about the whole Molly-Mae saga. I actually watch Molly-Mae, so I like her videos, I like her YouTube and everything that she's doing there. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.